What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you guys around the shop once again, since some of you guys liked it and enjoyed it and wanted to see more of the install process and how it goes in. So we're going to show you what we're currently working on today. This one here you guys have already seen. This is the one with the supercharger, assuming you guys saw the last video. We then just put on the Kings with the adjusters, as you guys can see here, with the shiny red knob, total chaos upper control arms and lower control arms. This here is the stock length, so that way it doesn't stick out too much, and it's not a long travel, but it will ride a lot better than the factory. So the other thing we did on this truck here is the Fab Relocation Kit. That way it clears the well of the fenders, so that way he's not going to have any rubbing issues at all with the tires that he has. And these are them right here. This is a 35 by 12.5 by 17. This is the RRW wheels, model RR6. So these spokes are a little bit different than the RR7s, like the one that we run in a bronze. So that's this 22 Pro here. In the back we are putting some airbag cradles to support some weight that he's going to be putting in. And then this is the Icon RXT leaf pack. This leaf pack is kind of cool because you can change the load capacity of it, but the thing is, it's not really meant for a lot of weight, which is the reason why we have the airbags in there. So obviously there's no weight in there right now, but he is planning on using that airbag in the future. Right over here we have a white off-road, also on Kings. I'm not sure if we installed these ones, but it does have Kings on it. Currently doing a chop. So as you can see right here, he rubs a good amount there and right here as well on the pinch weld, and that's probably slicing up his tires pretty good. So we're gonna do our aggressive chop, which will include slicing this up, flattening it down towards the outer side, and then doing our chop over here. So we'll see where Mitch is at currently. Oh, we're doing a relocate. I thought we were doing a chop. So going big. So that's the chunk of metal, factory cab there. We smooth it out so that way it's buttery smooth, just like factory. And then we weld on the Fab Relocate, which is this guy right here. So this is how it'll come. The frame, brace, and then we got the bushings, and it'll go through there like that. And then the washers on top and the bottom. So quite beefy. This will give you all the clearance in the world for 35s, and if you want to 37s, but obviously with 37s you're gonna have to do a lot more work in here, tub the entire thing. But yeah, so lots of cool things happening in here today. Mr. Gabe is installing some tires back here. I'll show you guys that as well. And while I have you guys, we are having a Halloween event here in Colorado. So if you guys are in Colorado or is in the area, be sure to come by the shop on October 30th from 5 to 7. We're gonna have a trunk or treat event. There's gonna be candy for kids, and we're actually giving away a $250 gift card to the scariest looking rig, so you guys can deck your rig up with Halloween stuff and make it look scary. So that'll be fun. Right over here We are currently building an up-top Overland roof rack with a Baja Designs light bar in there. So this will be pretty cool. And recently we've been doing a lot of tires, as you guys can see. These are all going on customer vehicles, and these are some takeoffs with customers that went bigger tires. This is a brand new one here. Very bright. So yeah, that will end up looking like this one over here. Nice and pretty weld, even though it is just a relocate and just a cab mount. We want to make it look as pretty as possible, just because these trucks are new and we want it to look good. So we're outside now. So the Pro 22 Tacoma is getting aligned, and that should be done momentarily. And then we're just gonna make some final adjustments as far as trimming for the 35-inch tires, which is pretty easy, just plastic stuff. But outside here, we got a full house today. 22 Tundra hours on Kings and Total Chaos, which we'll show you guys the install for the rear in a separate video. We already posted the front video. And then we got Jason from Overland Eats here. We're doing a little refresh on his, some wheels, some accessories, and a few things on his truck. And maybe even the rear bumper with a swing out. But we'll show you guys that when we're working on that. Here's our GX 470. I love this thing. It drives amazing with the V8. I love that the spare tire can go on the rear door just because it opens to the side instead of up like a 4Runner. Our high clearance rear bumper there. Our Tacoma, you guys know. And then Mike's from Last Line of Defense 2022 Toyota Tundra Limited. If you guys saw the video from yesterday or the other day, you guys know that we were gonna install these tires. So let's take a look. Here is the tires. Again, this is the RRW model RR6 hybrid wheel on the new Toyo Open Country 37-inch tire by 12.5. It is the new RT Trail. This thing is quite nice, super smooth on road and pretty nice off-road as well. So here's what we did. You guys look right back there. Let me brighten this up to see there. Okay, so right back there is the cab mount. So we chopped that piece up, gone, smooth everything out so it looks super factory. That shiny area is not rubbing, it's actually the sun coming from the other side right there. And then we trimmed this right here. That way he has about 4 fingers from the tire to that section there. So that's pretty good clearance. We could cut more if we need to, but this is Mike's daily. He doesn't wheel with this, so he's gonna be okay with this. If he did, we would probably come back a little bit further, probably another 1/2 inch or so, maybe even an inch to trim that. But should be all right. I drove it around, flexed it, did full cranks and everything like that, from lock to lock on the steering wheel, and we were completely good. In the front, we made some adjustments as well. That bracket right there that is attached to the washer fluid reservoir, we pushed that forward. That way, this tire touches it when it's at full lock, and if you hit a bump, but not enough to actually do any damage. It doesn't touch it when you fully turn it right now, but we just assume, you know, when he's going over a bump and he's turned, that he's gonna hit that. So that's what we did to make this side. Let's go to the other side real quick. This side, same exact chop as you guys can see there. Super smooth. Everything turned out amazing. Get the same exact cut right here. 4 fingers in there as well. Plenty of room. And then right here we did the exact same thing. But this side we did not have to bend this bracket. This does not hit it at all, just because on this side it doesn't have the washer fluid tank. So there's nothing over here for the tire to hit. So we were good over here. But overall, truck turned out pretty awesome. It looks amazing with 37-inch tires, of course. And I believe this might be the 0 offset or -12. I don't remember what it was, but you guys can see there it sticks out just a wee bit, just enough to give it that aggressive look that we all like. There's that one. Here's mine on Tacoma. We love that stance. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and follow everything that we do here with our trucks and the customers' trucks and all that good stuff. So be sure to do that, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.